Hello, this is Lorraine, and welcome to the Interior Journeys Daily Reflections. Today's topic is Let's Get Started, a message as much for me as it is for you. And it's let's get started in whatever it is you've always wanted to do. Whatever it is, it doesn't really matter. It's just about you. Whatever it is that you've always wanted to do, now is as good a time as any to get started. For me, it's this. I've been wanting to do the daily motivations for quite a while, and I have placed obstacle after obstacle before me so that I don't get started. And the first really is fear. Fear of what I would look like, what I would sound like, would anybody listen, would anybody pay me any attention? Um, Really, the fear of getting started. I decided today to just put that behind me and just get started. Now is as good a time as any. So we're in the midst of what everybody's calling unprecedented times. And I thought today that really unprecedented is rapidly becoming a cliche. And then I thought, is it really unprecedented? Or what about what we're experiencing now is unprecedented? It's not the first time the humanity has been through a pandemic. It's not. It's not the first time economies have collapsed. It's not the first time masses of people are without jobs or are faced with losing their jobs. We've been through 2 world wars. It's not the first time that we've been faced with global calamity. We've been hearing over and over of the 1918 Spanish flu, and I think at the time 100 million people died, I believe it was. So what is happening really is not unprecedented. We've faced it before. The earth has faced calamity before. The fact that we're here is as a result of calamity, of explosions, extinctions, of death and rebirth. The fact that we're here is as a result of massive upset. Over time, that has brought us step by step to this space that we're in. So what is unprecedented about it? And I think that what is unprecedented is the ability that we have now to collaborate globally to deal with a pandemic or any massive upset. That is unprecedented. At this point in time, there has never been a time before that there are tools and the capacity exists for us to truly work together globally towards a single cause. That is unprecedented. Each one of us at this point in time, I think, is called to look at the time and think, how am I going to contribute to the global health? How am I going to use the talents that I have, not just for me, but to bring about a healing and a real physical healing, as well as a spiritual healing of our collective presence here on earth. Because what is unprecedented is that we can now witness daily, hourly, what is happening everywhere in the world. We can track this virus as it ravages country after country and county after county. So we can choose to sit back and watch the virus ravage county and country after country, or we can, while the virus is doing that, put forth a healing that follows in its path and eventually overtake it country after country after country. What will we put forward that will help us to do that? And I think we can put forward ourselves. We can put forward our spirit. We can put forward our talent. We can put forward our good thoughts. And the fact that we can do that is unprecedented. And I think that is the only thing that is unprecedented about this time. And isn't that incredible? So for me, I think, let's get started. Because I can share a little bit of my light, a little bit of what I think that God has given me, the talent that I have. I can take it and share a little bit of it with you. And you have the choice to make of whether you would do the same. And that's simply by getting started with whatever you have been blessed with, whatever talent that you have been given. And maybe you're not too sure what that is. So now you have the time to sit back and reflect on it. Now you have the time, and I'm saying that now that you have the time, and I'm sure some of you are saying, but I don't have the time. I'm stuck here, and I have 6 children running around, and I've never had to deal with that before, and they're making noise, and I'm thinking, now I'm stuck with my roommate. And before I just used to see him or her just as we passed by, we said hi to each other. Now I'm stuck with him and he drives me crazy. Here's what. Step back. There is at least one place in your house, in your apartment, there is at least one place where you can be alone, where you can shut out everyone else, and you can have at least 5 minutes of complete quiet. And here's what. I think for many of us, or really for all of us, nature has designed it so that we go to that place at least once a day. Yeah. We simply just designed it that way. So take that time when you're there and use it to reflect if there is nowhere else or no other place that you can do it. Get started. Get started on a moment of quiet and reflection. Get started in a moment of good thought reflection, of just sending your light forward. Get started. Thank you.